Alrighty. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Am I live? Is my mic working? Let me make sure everything is good. 1 second. Everything is good. Alright, everything seems good. Alright. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? TeamView here, back again in Oaklands. Woo! And there has been an update today, and Halloween is gone, so the new update has added backpacks and other quality of life changes and stuff like that. I'm going to be checking out the backpacks in my own private server without anybody joining me. After I check out everything, I will go to my other private server where everyone can join or whatever. But yeah, hopefully everyone is doing good and all that good stuff. Let me say hi to everyone in the live chat. What's up, Daisy? What's up, Mo? Welcome back, you guys. And the reason why I'm in my private server where nobody can join is just so that nobody shows me all the backpack stuff or whatever. I don't want to have anything spoiled, so I just want to check it out really quick and see what's going on and all that cool stuff. But yeah, if you guys didn't know about this update, pretty much this update adds new inventories where you get to hold more items and stuff like that. There's like categories for stuff, tools, gear, and whatever. And let's see, Oakland says finally an inventory system, extra tools, equipment, extra items, stuff like that. So like new inventory stuff. Equipment can now have visibility toggled, allowing you to fully express your avatar without having to worry. So you can have like the icons appear or not, meaning if you want to see just text, you can see just text, I guess, or you can see the icon of like the image of the tools, whichever you choose, basically, which is pretty cool. And here's a picture of some of the backpacks. Looks like there is some gambling involved, or we can dye them. I'm not sure yet. Oh wait, it says right here it can be dyed. Oh, okay, so these are dyeable backpacks. That's really cool. Okay, okay. What else is going on? Filter conveyor and improvements. I guess Hoofer updated the filter conveyor stuff. The filter conveyor now has a button to toggle blacklist mode, allowing pass-through for anything but what you provide within the filter. This was a widely requested feature. Cool, we'll check that out later. Extra daily rewards. We already know about the ad stuff, so I guess they're finally letting us know that they added it, even though it's been added for a while now. But if you guys want to get rewards, you can get them for free by watching little ads and stuff. We'll check that out. Bug fixes and quality of life fixes. Over the last few weeks, we've been secretly releasing tons of bug fixes and quality of life changes. Yes, secretly. Our most notable one is that the Freightliner will now anchor all items in the vehicle when the upgraded door is closed. So that when the door is closed on the box truck upgrade, I guess everything stays anchored, and that's cool. Let's see what else. Background. Oh, okay, those are reading. There's a lot more changes we've been doing, and then yeah, that's it. Okay. Now let's go check out these new backpacks and see what's going on. I got the official bricks gravestone. Nice, dude. Very cool, very cool. What more? I was watching the podcast with you and Brick. Hey. Yeah, that was a fun little podcast. I don't think I did a great job on the podcast because I'm not great with answering questions because I don't know what to say for a lot of things, but it was a good time, though. It was fun. Hopefully you liked that podcast. Anyways, so yeah, here we are at the Oak Depot store. This is where you're going to go to find the backpacks. It's just right here at spawn, the Oak Depot store. And when you go inside, and you guys all seen that green, the new display thing, and this is the thing that has all the backpacks. So there's all these different size backpacks, starting with the basic backpack, which is $2,000. And let's read the information about it. A dyeable and wearable backpack that increases your inventory size, sets your limits to 10 tools, 5 equipment, 10 items, and 20 structures. Dude, we can hold items and structures and stuff, and equipment. Like, what does that mean? Do we get to hold like sanders and plankers and blueprints and things like that? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Pretty cool though. Gonna have so many different things. And then there is the advanced backpack, which is $17,000. Let's read this one. So this one's also dyeable, increases inventory size. Set your limits to 25 tools, 10 equipment, 60 items, and 75 structures. That's huge. Wait, what was the first one? Oops. What was the first one say? So 10 all the way up to 25. Oh, damn. They really increase it a lot. That's cool. So that's pretty good. And then there is the Expert Backpack, which is also dyeable and increases the inventory space. So for this one, the biggest backpack, you get 35 tools. That's a lot of tools, man. 15 equipment, on 100 items, and 250 structures. Super, super cool. Alright. So, these are all the new backpacks. I am going to purchase them all, since we can just purchase them right here with their new little feature for purchasing stuff. So, I'll buy this for $2,000. I'm going to buy this for $17,000. And I'm going to buy this for $65,000. Alright, so let me just bring these back. Wait, did I? Oh, wait. I think I grabbed the wrong backpack or something. Okay. Alright, these are mine. Okay. Pretty cool looking backpacks. Look at these. They look like little leather backpacks or something. Pretty cool. Pretty sweet designs. Check it out. Super nice. Nice style. Alright, let's pick these up and bring them back to base for the moment. Actually, I'm gonna put on the small one, see what it's like first. Basic backpack. I think that's the smallest one, right? Backpack, yeah. Alright, so to pick this up, basically you just hover your mouse over it and I guess you equipped it. So now we have our backpack on our back, which is super cool. It looks funny with the scuba tank there too. Oh, my blueprints are sticking out too. That looks cool. But yeah, so I don't know. I noticed one thing, that there is a new little arrow. If you look down where your inventory slots are, there is a arrow here. Now I saw this earlier, but I don't know. Let's click on this. Alright, so here is my inventory. I think this is the backpack inventory. I don't know. Is this backpack inventory? So it has tools. Why are these tools? Okay. Equipment. Okay, so equipment are separate from tools. And then there's items and stuff like that. Pretty neat. Pretty cool little inventory menu. Now my question is, if I take off... Wait, where's the eye icon? Oh wait, no, it's all in here, that's right. Since we have this. If I take... I'm gonna drop this really quick. And what happens to my inventory space? Does it all just go down? So like, This is 3 out of 3 tools without the backpack. And then if I pick this up, it's 3 out of 10. That's cool. So it does change like how much space you got when you're picking up the backpacks, and pretty cool. Now, my other question is, are you able to wear multiple backpacks? Since I'm wearing all the backpacks, or they just go into my inventory. What is happening? Oh, does this mean these are not in use? Or that's interesting. So if I wanted to wear this, right? How do I wear it? Toggle. Wait. Toggle equipment. Drop equipment. I don't like how big this menu. I hope. Can you move this? Oh man, I wish Hoofer made it so that you can like move the inventory a little bit or something, because like it's taking up a lot of space here. Visibility. Alright. Alright. So I have that now. I don't have as much space, but how do I? Where are the other backpacks? E. Okay, so I can just switch out whatever I'm wanting to use, I guess. Alright. I don't know what the toggle does. I'm not sure if that's like for the effects on other things, maybe. Or whatever. And it does seem like it has a little bit of a cooldown to turn it on and off like that. But as you can see, I have the advanced backpack on, so we have 10 equipment slots. We have 25 tools and 60 items. Pretty cool. I wish there was a way to take off the backpack within the inventory thing. You can't drag it or anything. What is this? Oh, you can make your equipment visible or not. I can't really see, but as you can see, I have all my equipment on, but it's not visible. And then I turn this on, and then it's visible. Whoa. So we can hide all of our equipment if we don't want to see everything or whatever. So there is that little option for that, which is really interesting. Alright, now how do I store equipment? Okay, so I can store all my equipment and stuff, wear equipment. Alright, let's try the expert, the big backpack, the expert backpack. So we can have 15 equipment items, 35 tools, 100 items. I'm really curious about the item thing. I want to see what that's all about. But super cool. Look how big the backpack is. Let me say hi to everybody in the live chat again. Sorry. What's up, Mr. Tomato Man? Yo. What's up? What's up, AR No. How's it going? Welcome back, everybody. I'm just checking out the new backpacks from the new update that just came out. They've added 3 different backpacks that you can get in the Oak Depot store. They're right over here. There's the basic backpack for $2,000, advanced backpack for $17,000, and the expert backpack for $65,000. And they all carry different amounts of space. So the basic backpack can carry up to 10 tools, 5 equipment, 20 items, and 20 structures. And the advanced backpack can carry up to 25 tools, 10 equipment, 60 items, and 75 structures. And the expert backpack carries about 35 tools, 15 equipment, 100 items, and 250 structures. So these backpacks can carry a lot of stuff. And depending on which one you get, obviously the better one gets you the most, or lets you carry the most stuff, which is super cool. And you can dye these backpacks, which we're going to check out too. Let's go and see if I even have a dyeing machine. Actually, I can just pick up this backpack. And yeah, let's go check it out. Yeah, there's two no-nos. I'll just call you KR. Alright. So here we are at my base. Do I have dyes and stuff? Alright, so I need a dye. I need to grab a flower. Let's grab a couple of things. Now the question is, can I pick up other things too? How do you pick up like items or whatever? That's my question. Because aren't these like considered items or no? I guess that's not considered an item. Oops! I didn't mean to. I'm dropping stuff. Okay. Well, I guess you can't pick up flowers. That's too bad. Okay. Alright, let's make a dye. So this is the press machine. We're gonna put a flower into the press machine. I think I got on this side. So that goes in there. Then I get a jar. Oh no, wait, it's already made. Ha! Alright, so we have a dye we made from a flower. And then put it in the dye machine, like this. And if you guys don't know where to get the dye and press machine, you get that at the Flora Laura shop, which is in the Flowering Meadows up there. All the way up there somewhere. But this is good. Now the dye is in here. Where's all the backpacks here? Let's see. Let's drop all these backpacks. Why can't I drop this backpack? Does it not let me drop? Or no, I have to unequip it, right? So store bag, and then I can drop it. Okay. Okay, so here's all the backpacks, and we're gonna dye this one first. So you just put the backpack in the dye machine with the dye inside the machine, and then you put that in there, and boom, you get a yellow backpack. What? Team, do you know when the Halloween event is going to be deleted? Some people say it ends on the 2nd. I thought it ends on the 4th. So either on the 2nd or the 4th, it'll all be gone probably. Unless they forget to remove it or whatever. Alright, so that is how you dye backpacks. Let's find a different a couple different colored flowers or something. And there's always here. Get these. Get one of those. And I guess I can have one of these. That's yellow though. Like same color probably. Let's go find another cool color flower. Get the lucky clover. Alright, let's go check out these colors. So I am going to get a jar and put this in the machine. This is the press machine. I'll put 2 jars in here. And then I'm going to get this flour, put it in there. This in here. And then we get different colored dyes. Now, let's put the blue one in first. We'll put this in, and then we'll get the advanced backpack going into the dye machine. Boom. Oh wait, I put the, oops. I didn't put the dye in the right spot. So the dye goes on this side. My bad. My mistake. Alright. So this goes into the dye machine, and that comes out nice and blue. Very blue, actually. So, as you can see, you have a yellow backpack and a blue backpack. Pretty cool. Now, where is the big backpack? Let's put the... I'm going to put the green dye right inside the dye machine on this side. Oops. In there. And get this backpack, put it in the dye machine. And bada bing, bada boom. We got a green backpack. Super cool. You can dye backpacks different colors, as you can see right here. We got a yellow one, a blue one, and a green one. Super duper cool. This is actually cool that you can dye backpacks, right? You can have your own custom colored backpacks, basically, with whatever flowers you find around Oaklands, you know, which is pretty cool. You can. I'll show you guys really quick where to buy the dye machines and the press machines and stuff like that. I'm going to show you guys just in case you guys don't know where to get the dye and press machine. We're going to go over to the flowering meadows, which is this way. I'm going to go actually around this side over here. And we're going to go right through here to the right up here. And we'll drive up this way. And then we'll just drive kind of like through here underneath this area right here. And then we'll just drive kind of straight through to this way. Kind of next to this little water area. I'm going to go to the right up here, as you can see. Just driving up here, and then you just go through all these trees, and there's the store. We just got to get to the bridge over here. So let's just drive along this way. Did they end up changing the Flora shop or no? I don't think they did, yeah. So this is the Flora shop where you can get all your dye machines, flowers, dyes, pots for flowers and stuff like that. So let's go inside this area right here. And now down here you can actually buy some dyes if you want to. If you don't want to go looking for flowers around the map, you can also buy them if you want. Now let's go upstairs. Alright, so now we're upstairs, and over here you'll find the dye machine and the press machine. The dye machine is $12,640, and the press machine is $10,760. So you'll need both of these in order to make it work. But yeah, so you can also buy jars here if you wanted to, so that you can make your own dyes. There's a bunch of jars here. You can also buy flowers and other things here. But yeah, this is the store that you come for, making all that stuff or getting those. So let's head back to base. Small updates are always the best. It's like a small but really big update if you think about it, you know? Because you can do so much with having these backpacks, you know? You can collect a bunch of stuff. We gotta still test a couple, you know, a bunch of things actually with backpacks, but now we gotta figure out what are items and what are structures and whatever. Like, I don't know what they consider. I don't know what Taco's spamming in the Roblox. Oh god. Alright. Alright, so now let's go back to base and figure some stuff out with the backpacks. Maybe you have to be on your plot to store things in your backpack. Is that how it works? Let's try putting a backpack on. Let's try starting with the basic backpack. So there is no options to pick up flowers. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do something else. I don't even know if it considers that to be an item. What about other stuff? You can't pick up this. You can't pick up that. You can't pick up anything. I don't know how you can pick up. Well, this is already a thing that you can pick up. Click inspect. It's kind of dumb that they have to make you click inspect in order to pick it up. I don't like that. They need to add an option where it says store. That's not cool. I don't know. I feel like that's just messed up. Like they should just add it to everything. So when you hover your mouse over it, they should just have an option right there underneath inspect or above inspect or whatever that says store item or something. Why is that so difficult? Huh? Hoofer? Or whoever made the backpacks? I'm complaining because I can. And it makes sense to complain about something like that. Because how is anyone supposed to know that you're supposed to click E to see all these options? That's frustrating for any new player. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's just facts. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, at least there is the option here, right? I guess that's a good thing. It's a start. It is a new thing added to the game, so maybe I shouldn't be so tough on them. But I don't know. I feel like it's something that should be said at least. Anyways, okay, so I picked up the flower. Now, I guess that would be a item. Alright, so here is the item, and it doesn't show the icon of the item. I don't know why, unless I have to change a setting. Is there something in settings for... No, they don't have any settings for that. I thought they said something about settings for seeing the visibility of things. Yeah, it says right here. Are we just not able to see item icons or something yet? Some items can be stored. Oh, it's only for equipment items. Okay, I think that's just for equipment items that becomes visible. That's too bad, but whatever. Maybe in the future they'll add a way for us to see a picture of what we want instead of just text. I'm not much of a text person, to be honest. I'm more of a visual person. I would like to see a flower here instead of just Daisy. Maybe as could say Daisy and have a picture of a flower. But hey, at least we have an item. We can hover our mouse over it. We can drop it or favorite it. That's one thing I forgot to do is favorite an item. So if you hover a mouse over this, press F, it highlights that like a star, which is pretty cool. And if I pick up another item, does that also become... Okay, so it only does it for that specific item that you favored in your backpack, which is interesting. I'm guessing that means that it just keeps it at the top here so that you can see it directly when you open your backpack, which is cool. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. Now, what else can we do? So, tools. Where's all my tools? Oh, can I put these in here? Oh, I can actually drag my tools into my inventory from my inventory slots. That's cool. Okay, backpack or the basket cannot for some reason go in. Why is the basket not going in? Okay. There's my material gun. That. And so either they forgot to make the basket a tool, or is it something else? Maybe it's equipment? Is it an item? No. It's nothing. So you can't put baskets inside of here. That sucks. I mean, I guess in a realistic aspect, it wouldn't make sense to have a whole basket inside of your backpack, so I guess that makes sense, but it would still be nice to have this inside of tools since it's still a tool item, basically. I don't know. I'm not sure if they're trying to be realistic or not, but it never makes sense to me. Alright, now we can also check out structures. I'm not sure if I have to go on build mode. Is this a structure? How does structure stuff work? Or is it for schematics? Oh, there is no structure thing. Or is there? Or is it items? Can we put structures inside of our... What is considered a structure? What is up, Helsinki? What is up, Matthew? What is the update for Oaklands? If you guys didn't hear about the new backpacks that have been added, basically we got new backpacks. You go to the Oak Depot store, which is way over here. And yes, Helsinki, I'm in a solo server just because I want to check out all the backpack stuff and whatever without people just ruining all the fun, basically. Since as a content creator, everyone always ruins the fun if I check out updates with everybody here. So here is the Oak Depot store. Inside the Oak Depot store, you will find 3 brand new backpacks here. You got the basic backpack, which is $2,000. And this backpack carries up to 10 tools, 5 equipment, 20 items, and 20 structures. Which it still doesn't have a structure thing, I guess. Then there's the advanced backpack for $17,000. This carries 25 tools, 10 equipment, 60 items, and 75 structures. And then there is the expert backpack, which is $65,000. This backpack carries 35 tools, 10 equipment, 100 items, and 250 structures. Now, I don't think any of the backpacks carry structures yet, but we'll see. I'm still testing things out. Unless there's a special way to pick up all these things. I don't know. Bro, I lost 11 heavenly trees. How did you lose 11 heavenly trees, man? What? How did you lose so many? I mean, at least heavenly trees are not like limited or anything, right? But that does suck. Alright, so what is considered a structure for the backpacks? And which category? I'm guessing items would be the structure category. But if I was able to pick up a structure, how can I pick up a structure? Wait, oh wait, so let's just go inspect. Oh, wait. No. I go to inspect this, it doesn't have an option. This says structure right here. Are they lying to me? Are they lying to me? Are they lying to me? I don't get it. And what is considered an item is my question. Is a dice considered an item? Store item. Okay, so a dice is an item. How about a book? A book is an item. How about a birch log? A birch log is an item. So we can literally... Wait, what? It says full? Which backpack do I have on? I have a small backpack. Alright. Dice, daisies, backpack, or a book. So, as you can see... Wait, why does it say full when I have only 4 out of 20? What? What? 4 out of 20. But I can't pick up... Oh, wait. Or no. What is birch? Wait, what is birch? Is this not an item? It says you can't pick up... Drop in or something. Free up space. Wait a minute. Do certain items consider to be like multiple items? Meaning, like, is this birch log considered to be like 2 or 3 items or something? Like for space wise or something? Like I don't get it. I should be able to carry plenty more items, unless it's one of these. I don't get it. I don't get it. So I guess we can't pick up unless I drop everything. Or let me get my bigger backpack maybe. Is this back? If we drop a backpack though, if we drop our backpack with stuff in it, does it drop with everything in it, or no? Everything still stays in my inventory, and I have 5 out of 3. Okay, so there's some stuff that they gotta fix, I think. The inventories are not really working for the backpacks. I got 8 out of 3 tools. So you can kind of glitch it at the moment, I guess. Okay. So like if I pick up this big backpack and just carry a bunch of stuff or whatever, store item. Can I pick up the burst now? Store. I just can't pick up that tiny piece of log. That doesn't make any sense. Store item. Store item. Store item. Store item. Oops. Store item. Wait, how many items can I have in this? I forgot. I have 13 out of 100. Now, if I take this backpack off, does that just mean I get a whole bunch of items in my inventory? So let's take off the backpack. Where's the drop? So that means I can literally have a bunch of items in my inventory without a backpack. All you need is a backpack to get items into your inventory, but they don't drop with the backpack, which is kind of weird. If it's a backpack holding stuff, why doesn't the stuff go with the backpack? And why do I have 10 out of 3 items now? Like, so I think they might have rushed this update a bit. They might have not really taken their time and figure things out, or maybe they're just waiting for people to give feedback, and hopefully they hear my feedback. And things I think still need to be worked on. But pretty cool concept so far. What do you guys think about backpacks? Oh yeah, well, we still haven't done a structure. So what is a structure again? This would be a structure, right? No, this is an item. But what was structures again? Structures. There is no structure category. That's right. I don't know why they don't have the structure category. I mean, hey, at least we get to hold a bunch of items, which is a cool thing. I just don't get why items don't stay in backpacks, you know. So. Drop. I was dropping all these items. Alright, I dropped all those items. And let's drop one of these. Because normally we should have... Oh yeah, can we put these back in our inventory? Oh yeah, how do we do that? It's weird that we can't put our tools back in our inventory slots. We can't just drag them in here, but we can drag them into here. Or no, maybe not. Oh yeah, this doesn't work. I forgot. Why doesn't that work though? Like, I have to drop it to pick it up. Oh no, wait. Oh wait, no, equip tool. Okay, so we have to equip. I see. Never mind. I was reading it wrong. All right, so we just click equip tool. So I have to put it back in our inventory. So we can put stuff back in our inventory slots by hovering our mouse over that tool and clicking E for, or no, not E, but F for dropping the tool, which doesn't drop the tool, but it moves it back into your inventory slots or whatever. Are we not able to use our items when this is open? Let's see. Okay, I can use this. That's that. Alright. That one dropped. Why didn't that go to my inventory? What? Well, wait, I'm confused. So if I put all this back in my inventory, yeah, the basket doesn't work. So if I select F for dropping, it doesn't drop it, or no, it does drop it. Why is it dropping it now? I don't get it. I'm confused. Or no, it's equip tool. Sorry, I'm clicking the wrong button. I'm just getting confused with all these different options. E. All right, so E for equipped. Okay, that makes sense. E. Okay, so that works. I'm just getting myself confused. All right. Okay, so you know the backpack isn't perfect because you know it's new and they probably rushed it. Obviously, that's usually what happens when they rush things. Not everything is perfect, but it is pretty awesome to have a lot more inventory spaces and custom backpacks where we can dye them or whatever, which is super awesome. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of the backpacks and extra inventory. I think there's still things that need work on. I don't think we can store structures yet because there is no structures catalog or whatever. I still don't know how auto logistics work. What do you mean auto logistics? You don't know. You mean like logic? Or do you mean you don't know how the vehicles work? And try going into build mode? Yeah, I guess that could be a possibility. Stop selecting, destroy, replicate, place. There is no option to pick up a structure. What about a schematic? There is no. Oh wait, no. It's. Well, what if I go to schematics? No, blueprints. I don't even have blueprints. I wonder if you have to have a blueprint in order to put it in backpack. I guess I could buy a blueprint table, the fabricator. Because I know that blueprints are kind of considered as structures, right? Because they're like pre-built little schematic thingies. So let's go try that out. And if you guys don't know where to get the fabricator, it's just here. And, I'm so used to just carrying everything to the counter when we don't even have to, but it's part of a habit, I guess. I kind of don't like the fact that you can buy stuff like right on the shelf or whatever. Kind of makes it too easy. But I guess it's good for some things, but it is what it is. Okie dokie. So, alright, let's get this. Now, wait, before I do that, I want to see if this is considered an item or whatever, too. This is the blueprint fabricator. If I do F to inspect, store item. So that goes into the backpack as an item. Yeah, right there. Okay, so that does that, I guess. Drop. Now, let's make a structure. Here is our structure. Right. And let's learn. I guess I have to look through learn that. And then go into build mode, go to blueprints. So this would be, this doesn't even give an option either. Okay, so we can't, blueprints are not structures. I can't do anything in build mode for adding stuff to backpack, which is kind of lame. Maybe these are the type of structures they want, maybe in backpacks, like a giant couch like this. Maybe would this be considered? There's no option for putting this in a backpack either. What is considered a structure? Like maybe a spawn pad would be a structure, I guess, right? Let's see. No. So there is no structures in the game, I guess, or something. I don't get the structure thing. I don't really know. Hey, bro, explain what? select into a box. You can basically put stuff into a box if you do like the trading thing, right? If you get your alt account or something, trade to your alt or trade to a friend or whatever, then it basically puts stuff in a box or whatever. Explain. I've been explaining the whole stream, bro. Alright, to get the backpacks, I'll explain it again. Let me just drop this really quick. Alright, so let me show you where the backpacks are. Alright, so to get... I think, okay, so automatically we begin with a new inventory, right? This whole new UI, pretty much. So in order to get this UI, you just click on the new little arrow above the inventory slots. You'll see this little arrow pointing up. You just click on that. And then it brings up this new UI, which is the inventory UI. You have different selections, which this is tools, 0 out of 3 tools. Then I got equipment, 0 out of 3 equipment, even though I have 4 equipment, I don't get it. And then items, and then 0 out of 3 items. And then you would have to get backpacks in order to increase the amount of stuff that you can put in your inventory. So you go to the Oak Depot store, right over here. And inside of the Oak Depot store, there's a new display. This little display right here, it gives us 3 new backpacks. They're all these backpacks are dyeable, meaning you can change these to different colors with using dyes and stuff. But they come in 3 different sizes. So there's the basic backpack, which is $2,000. If you hit F and inspect it, it shows that, it says that it's dyeable, wearable, increases inventory size, sets your limits to 10 tools, 5 equipment, 20 items, and 20 structures. So they still just haven't added the structures, I'm guessing, to the option. But that is the basic backpack, and there's the advanced backpack, which is $17,000. And if you click on inspect, you can see it says it's dyeable, wearable, increases inventory size, sets your limits to 25 tools, 10 equipment, 60 items, and 75 structures. And then there's the biggest backpack, which is the expert backpack, which is $65,000. If you click inspect, which is F, you'll see that it says it's dyeable, wearable, increases the inventory size, sets your limits to 35 tools, 15 equipment, 100 items, and 250 structures. So they are pretty cheap. They're really good prices for what they are, in my opinion. I'm sure that I bet you they'll add special backpacks later on that are going to be better than these, that we have to like do a quest for, or maybe craft it ourselves or something. I bet that they will do that. I hope they do that. Or maybe a Robux backpack, which would be for me. Yes. That carries infinite space. Infinite inventory. But yeah, so this is where you get the backpack. And if you have a dye machine and a press machine or whatever, you can basically change the backpacks to different colors. So let me just grab a flower. I'll buy a... Actually, can I recolor a backpack? I don't even know. I'll figure that out. So we'll grab this one. There's 14 people watching. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are all enjoying this new update that gives you the backpacks and inventory. Okay, so I need a jar. Let's get a jar. And we're going to put a jar in our press machine, which is this machine right here. This is the press machine. You can get it at the Flora shop in the Flowering Meadows. And then put a flower on this side right here. That will make our dye. So here is our dye, and then we go over to our dye machine. We put the dye on the side right here. That will go into the machine. As you can see, it's in the machine. Then we can get our backpack, whichever backpack you want, and then put it in the machine right here. And then you change it to a different color. So now we have like a lime green backpack. So that is how you can dye the backpacks, which is super cool. You can use pretty much any of the flowers in the game to make dyes, I believe. Or you can buy dyes from the Flower Meadows shop. Alright, can I join? I sent a friend. I will be going to my my other server in just a minute. Combat. What is your Roblox username? Not your display name. Why aren't you wearing the expert backpack? Because I was showing you how to do stuff, and I don't know where to put it. Is it? Where did I put the backpack? Oh yeah, it's right here. So this is the expert backpack right here. Boom. This is what the expert backpack looks like on your back. You can also hide this from your visibility. So if you wanted to, go to your inventory menu. So. And then go to, no, not inventory. Go to equipment, sorry. And then you'll see this thing over here to the right where you can toggle your inventory stuff or your items to be invisible so that you don't see them, but you're still pretty much wearing them. And then if you turn this back on, as you can see that I'm wearing everything, all the equipment. So that is how that works. Pretty awesome stuff. Alright, hold on one second. Combat. Let me send you a friend request, and then I'll keep you added for now. Just know at any time I can remove you if I need to, just because I am a content creator, and sometimes I have to leave room for other people. But for now, I can add you. And since Roblox has 1,000, we can have 1,000 connections or whatever now. I might not really remove you, but we'll see. Just like to tell everybody that whenever I add them. Alright, can I only hide a one specific item? Good question. If what happens if I take off other items? Let's just wait. How do I store? Okay, I have to store these. So I'm gonna, let's say I only wanted to see my refined scuba tank. Let's see if I do this. So that is invisible. Now if I put something else on, will I see it? No. Okay, so you can't really have one specific item visible, I guess. Maybe that could be a feature thing, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, so as you can see, I can find it there. Also, you're green? I've always been green. What do you mean? Anyways, so that is pretty much everything for this update. I know that they changed like the filter conveyors or something. I don't know what they did with the filter conveyor. Like, I don't know if it shows an option or something. So if you click on your filter conveyor, you try to edit whatever, there is this new button called Enable Blacklist, meaning if you click this, it means it won't let anything else through besides this, I believe. So I'm not sure what difference that makes, because I thought that's how it always worked. Unless it means like if you select certain things like these, that it won't. It'll black. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what they do. I don't know. I don't really know what the heck that is, but yeah, they added that. Seems balanced enough. Nerf mysteries mushroom. Seems balanced enough. Nerf mysterious mushrooms. I mean, nobody goes for mysterious mushrooms for money anymore because they're just like really hard to get. Remember back in the days when mysterious mushrooms were like the money maker, the best way to make money? You selling the caps and whatever. Oh my god. Also, can you test their new feature that when you close... Oh yeah, that's a good point. Good catch. T-Bab. Where is my semi-truck? Alright, oh wait, did I... change? Alright, so... I guess, let me get some rocks and stuff, whatever. Let's see what happens. So, as you can see, the door is open. This is the door back in the back of the upgraded truck where you can toggle the door like this. So basically it's supposed to anchor everything in the truck if it's closed. If it's open, everything is unanchored. I'm guessing that's how it works. And I don't have any tools on me. Where's all my tools? I dropped all my tools, bro. Let me go get all my tools. I dropped them. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Alright, where did I drop all my stuff? Did I have any tools on me? I don't even remember where I put everything. Oh, no, wait, I don't know if I had any tools on there, actually. Now, where is all my stuff? I don't even know what I had on me anymore. I'll just use... Oh, so if you pick up other items and stuff, it goes straight to your inventory, as you can see. That's kind of cool. So it doesn't just stop putting stuff in your bag, which is pretty neat. Equipped tool, equipped tool, store tool, equipped tool. I remember in your SMS stream whenever you skyrocketed. Dude, I literally gained like 1,000 subs in a night from just grinding, AFK grinding all night. Or well, I wasn't like always AFK, but I miss PessMX. PessMX was a great time. Like, I don't like all the new games people are making, like Brain Rot and Grow a Garden. Like, those games suck. They're boring. PessMX was actually fun for a pet simulator game, you know. But those were the good old days. They'll never come back because all the developers that make those games have retired or are just scamming everybody for money. Alright, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, truck. Let's go. Alright, let me get this rock over here. I'll just put it in my truck. Alright, so if I put this in the back of my truck, my Freightliner upgraded box truck, let me, yeah, it's open already, okay. So basically, I just put this in there. Does this mean if I drive with this open, does everything just fall out or what? Or it just has an easier chance of... I don't know. I mean, it seems like they're anchored. Or do I just have to hold a lot of stuff? I don't get it. Maybe let me go up a mountain or something. Maybe these have to slip out or whatever. So if I park right here, does everything slip out? Okay, so as you can see, that rock slipped out. I mean, I'm not at a very steep slope, but it's hard to really tell. You can't really see, I guess, too much. Let me find a mountain that's a little steeper, maybe. Where is a steep slope with that Freightliner again? Ooh, let's go over to this area. I think there's some steeper slopes or whatever. When you drive a car, everything anchors. Go to the rock closer to the driver's seat. Huh. Is there a, I think there's a steep slope or something around here. No. Let's go this way. I should have probably just gone to like the ice biome or something. So if I get out of the truck, right, it shouldn't fly out of the truck, right? So I guess that means if I open this, everything slides out. Wow, it worked. Use free cam. Actually, that's a good idea. Let me retry that with free cam inside the truck. You are very smart. Okay, hold on one second. Hold up. Alright, let's get these back in the truck. Let's have these go all the way, maybe like right here, so I can kind of see it go down or whatever. Alright, so I'll shut this. Everything should be anchored. Now, go back over this way, and we park it on this little slope. Alright, so now let's see if I can get in here. I can, but the only problem is I would have to open the door, so I'd have to stand back here, maybe. The question is, can I reach it from here? Okay, I can reach it from here because I'm standing over there, right? Alright, you guys, here goes the experiment of opening the truck, upgraded Freightliner door with stuff in the truck. As you can see, everything is in place, meaning it's welded. We're on a slope. We're going to open the door and see what happens. Oops. Wait, I can't really click this actually with... yeah, that doesn't work. Never mind. I guess I can't really do the free cam way, but unless I open it like this and then go into free cam, so there we go. There we go. So as you can see, we were on a slope. Everything fell out because we had the door open. Hey. Love the pink truck. This is like the salmon color or whatever. Salmon. So we tested the Freightliner truck. So I guess everything is welded when the door is shut. When the door is not shut, everything is unwelded. So just keep that in mind whenever you're out and about. Oh my god, the stump, bro. Stump. They did add the advertisement thing. Yeah, they added that like a week ago or something, right? I don't know why. Although they did say that they were keeping their fixes secret until now, so. Or whatever. So if you guys are curious about the reward thing, all you gotta do is go to rewards on the left side of the screen, and then you'll see an option, probably watch an ad or whatever. I already watched it, but you guys can do the same thing to get a free item, and there's still Halloween stuff, so yeah, you can get some Halloween poppers from the reward stuff. And obviously, if you get enough tokens, then you can buy all these cooler items down here. But yeah, that is that. That is just a Roblox thing that they offer to put. Yeah, it's a way for the typical developers to monetize their game a bit more, right? And also at the same time giving players a free thing that they can get from watching the ads and stuff, right? So that is basically what ads are for, and that is pretty cool that they have free items for people to collect. Alright, so that is, I think, everything for the update. Now, I don't really know what the difference is between the filter conveyor having blacklist mode and not blacklist mode. I don't get what the point this is if we have these little X's and stuff. Unless it means if we have something in some, like if, okay, let's say this tree, I don't want to go through the machine, right? And then if I have this selected, I really don't know what it means, to be honest. I don't know what the black... If you guys can explain to me what the blacklist thing does, awesome. But I don't really know. What's the point of filtering stuff? What's the point of blacklisting stuff when we can already blacklist stuff through this? I don't really get it. I don't understand. Okay. Anyways, let me go to to my public server. Then you guys can all hang out and whatever. Yeah, that is everything for the backpacks. The new update, 1.94.0 Oaklands update. Pretty cool. It's nice to see that they're working on things for the game, like bug fixes and optimization and adding some cool inventory stuff and other fixes. Definitely a W. Obviously, the backpacks might need a little bit more work or make it less confusing, in my opinion. But it is a really cool concept. I think it is working overall pretty well. But I have a question. Do you ever get any haters? Oh, I always get haters all the time. Not as many lately compared to, like, when I was first starting out and stuff. Like, when I was first starting out, like, I had so many people just coming in and saying bad things about me or whatever that are false. Or, like, bots coming in and saying bad things and whatever. I just, there were times some of those things maybe got to me when I was first starting out. But I've learned over time that all those haters, all those bots, or whatever, they just want attention. And whatever they say doesn't really matter. I believe as long as you're not actually doing anything wrong, or if you're not actually a bad person, then it shouldn't affect you and it shouldn't make you sad, because they don't even know what they're talking about, because they're just wanting attention, you know. So if you guys have haters, people like bullying you or saying things like, "Oh, who's this weirdo streaming?" or "Who's this person making content? This guy's lame," or blah blah blah, or this person wants everyone dead or something, like, you know, just ignore them. Who cares what they say? They'll be gone after that day or whatever, because they're just haters. They want attention, and just know that you're an awesome person and they don't matter. They just want attention, okay? So that's all I can say about that. Just be positive and stay strong. You will feel affected by it when you're first starting anything, but later on you'll learn that it is all just nonsense, and yeah, life is good. Just keep it that way. If you let it get to you, then it means you got a lot to learn, you know. And don't take it the wrong way, but just understand there are always people that want attention. You don't have to give everybody the type of attention they want. So if you see someone in your chat or on your comment sections or whatever saying something bad, just ignore it. Don't look at it, or delete it if you want to. I personally, I never look at any of my comments that are bad, or I see it, I just say, that's just stupid. So yeah, that's all I can say is just focus on what you're doing and keep it positive. That's all. All right, let me load into my public server so that you guys can all join. I'll probably load my other base or something, and let's see. I don't have anything off here. Okay. Close. Woohoo! I just saw they're doing a competition. Wait, what is that? Is this new or not? I'm looking to host another build competition soon. I'm taking suggestions. I was just asking for suggestions. We might be getting another build competition soon, you guys. Keep an eye out for that. I still have never really entered a build competition just because I never have time. Anyways, hopefully everyone's doing good, and hopefully you guys all enjoy this cool new update that adds new backpacks and inventory space and stuff like that, plus some other changes and fixes which are pretty cool. Anyways, for now we're just gonna have fun, hang out, and whatever. And I think tomorrow we'll pick up some. We'll pick up where we'll continue doing streams and stuff, or whatever. Or I mean, series. We'll continue doing series starting tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to start a new series tomorrow or continue an old series. I might make a poll for you guys to decide in the Discord or whatever, just to decide what I do for tomorrow. Today, we're just kind of chilling, doing whatever. There's no specific series today. We're just checking out the update, and we're having fun, hanging out, and having a good time. So, come on in if you guys want to join. There should be a link in the description. Come on in. If you're on a mobile device or a console, then I would probably have to add, what's it called? I'll probably have to add you as a friend on Roblox. Just tell me your Roblox username, not your display name, in case I have to add you or whatever. And who is in the server already? We got Rosefire. What's up, Rosefire? We got Taco. What's up, Taco? And KR No. What's up, KR No? New series. I gotta figure out what to name it though. Like, I want to have a good name for the series. If I like, okay, if you want to know my idea for the new series, it is what you're saying, is living in the old world, right? Do I just call it living in the old world, or do I make a cool name for it? Traveling to the past, or back to the past, or time traveling, or I don't know. What do you guys think? If I was to make a series where I play Oaklands in the old version of Oaklands, and the other thing that's going to be crazy about that series is that you can't really have a private server, I think, for that game, the old Oaklands. So it'd be like a public series, which would be very scary. But I don't know. I don't know. A new world or a forgotten memory. What's up, Taco? Team hop on. Can I reach? I can't get up there. They made it too tall. Yeah, let me try jumping from. Oh, whoa, too high again. There. Oh, no. Oh. There we go. Back to the past. You think Back to the Past sounds good? Kind of like Back to the Future, you know, the movie Back to the Future, but Back to the Past. It'd be kind of cool. Vroom. I'm going off-roading here. I don't know if this would go in the loop thing, but there is the loop. Try that. I don't know if it would fit this vehicle though. I might have to move a tree out of the way actually, because that tree is kind of in the way. But let's see. Woo! I might need to make a bigger loop thingy. Where the pumpkin carriage. Also, did the nuclear challenge happen? The nuclear challenge, I'm still waiting on Hoofer, but I might just cancel waiting on Hoofer, and I might just have to save up $10 million for my own nuke, because Hoofer's very busy. He's a busy man working on his game, you know. So I understand, you know, he doesn't always have time for everybody, especially someone like me that's not like that important, you know. I'm not that special of a content creator anymore, but yeah, I think you know, I'm not gonna bother Hoofer anymore. I've already reached out to Hoofer at least 3 times or twice or whatever. I don't want to bother Hoofer too much, because you know he has a lot of things that he has to focus on, and it's cool. I understand it. I get it. So maybe I'll have to do some off-stream grinding and get $10 million as quick as possible, and try to make my own nuclear disaster happen, basically. I really hope that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Off-stream mining. Yeah, because I can't. Think about it this way: if I was to grind the money on stream, it would take a long time, because I only stream 2 hours a day or whatever, and consider that, right? I have a series where I'm grinding from 0 to 5 million and whatever, so like I only have 3 million on that save, and I've been working on that series forever. So I mean, a lot has changed in the game. There is a lot of ways to make money faster, but it still takes a lot of time if I was to do it on stream. If I do it off stream, I could probably get more money done or more money faster. Or I could try to sell maybe windmill inks or something. I gotta check out how many windmill ink stuff I have. 2 of them I cannot sell, but I think I have something that I could sell maybe. Or maybe I have something else that has value or something. I don't know. I don't even know if I have anything that's valuable anymore. I kind of wish I had more valuable stuff, but I don't know. I'm just not a fast person when it comes to all that, but yeah. You like this, Taco? Oh yeah, if you're wondering what this is, I was testing the distance between how long, like, okay, if you have like 2 storage drawers like too close to each other and, you know, items are popping out into one or the other, they kind of jam up where things don't go into the storage drawer. But if you have them far enough away from each other, the items basically can go into the other storage drawer. So like here, for an example, this storage drawer right here, this one doesn't work as well because it goes like this and then it gets stuck, right? So there's a certain distance where you have to have it in order for planks, or, you know, for items to go into the other storage drawer. But it's kind of difficult because there's always different sizes of planks or sanded planks or whatever. So it's a little tricky to find out the right distance, basically. But that's what I have for this setup here. If you want to see, let me put some of this stuff back inside the machine. This is the new machine that I'm working on. I'm trying to make it better so it's more efficient and takes up less space, I guess. Let's get this into here. Go down here. You can see all the stuff kind of... Oh, I fell down. Dang it. Okay, well, that was a bad example, but let me go back. Anyways, let me get a pile of this stuff again and show you guys. Let me show you guys again. So whenever I throw trees in here, it all goes down and then goes into this area where it climbs up and away. As you can see, it brings stuff up from those storage drawers to this storage drawer, up to out there, and then back into here, where it goes into there. By the way, if you put a storage drawer right above the box, you won't have... the thing I don't like about having a storage drawer above is that once you have a storage drawer in one spot, it only can be dumped out into one spot in the truck. I mean, I could have multiple storage drawers or whatever, but obviously it's a mess right here because my truck isn't here. If my truck was... I'll show you what it looks like with my truck here, then hold on. It's a mess because there's no truck. Obviously, it's not supposed to go on to the ground. I mean, that's not what this is for, but like I said, this is a machine that I'm still working on. If you guys have any ideas how to improve it or make it better, let me know. But I'm trying to make it modern and good and not be a giant blob on top of people's spaces, but there's only so much you can do with that, basically. Alright, is this the right truck? Okay. I think I messed up something. Why is this not... think I have 2. Let's see. Oh god, did I just break it? Yeah, I might have to fix. Oh no, wait, that's what's wrong. This is it. This is the upgraded one, and then this is the not upgraded one. So basically, what's supposed to happen is, let me do /box. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. /box. Now I can't walk in this, but look, all the planks go right onto the back there. And I know that there are the conveyors that are like sliding doors. I don't like using those because I like to kind of just manually move these to wherever I want stuff to drop or whatever. So that is kind of, you know, what I do basically. There's still some. Where? What? There's still some in there. In where? What are you talking about? What? There's still some in. Why is it not shooting that? Did I accidentally lock it? Well, it's not supposed to do that, but yeah. We have to, like I said, there's still things I'm working on. I have to fix a couple things. It's not a finished product. That's all I can say. It's not finished at all. But, let's see. This is why this is not changed to that. I don't think I changed the values here. Yeah, I just copied it. I didn't finish setting up this, so that's why it's not done yet. But there he goes. Look at that. So, as you can see, it goes into the truck, and I just can go into build mode to move the conveyors back more if I want to. I'm not sure how to set up the... If I wanted to get the other conveyors that are like sliding doors or whatever, and have them automatically opening and closing or something. I'm not sure what the best way to set those up are, but I personally like doing things manual. I don't think everything needs to be automated. Personally, I like doing some work myself, but that's just the way. So if I wanted stuff to drop at a different spot, I just move that like that basically. So anyways, I don't think what I'm saying matters to anybody, so yeah. And I do have to also make walls for the conveyors down here, but I just haven't gotten to that part yet. But, so that's why it's a bit of a mess, I would say. Down below my base. What's up, Sean? How's it going? Let me go get a, what's it called? Oh wait, is there even a corruption still in the game? Ah, I fell. I'm guessing the corruption is still here. Let me go get some corrupted kelp. Can I get your player trophy for my... I might have to do what Brick did and sell my trophies for like 25 million or something. Have a limited amount, maybe just sell 3 of them. And that's the only 3 that will exist for anybody. We'll see. Alright, so let's go and get my truck and trailer. Or just my truck. So let's go. We're doing good. How are you doing, Sean? Do I have a, I don't have a scuba tank on this save, do I? Okay, I can't go this way. Live. Oops. Live. Alright. I don't have a scuba tank on this save. Maybe I can do that today. Let's get a... I don't even know if Lumite spawns anymore, though. Did I just find purple ghosts? I don't have a jar. This is, oh my god. I'm gonna have to get, I don't even know if I have a jar anywhere. No, that's blue. It looked purple. Never mind. That wasn't purple. It looked purple for a second. And when I looked in a different direction, it looked it turned blue. Anyways. Whatever. Okay. I don't have a jar machine set up on this save. Scary Man Boss, if you've seen my video, you can learn how to make a machine that dispenses jars or baskets or whatever that you can teleport to your inventory. And Scary Man Boss, where the heck have you been? I haven't seen you in so long, man. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. I make money, but not enough to pay bills. I don't really care about the blue ghost, to be honest. I just want purple. And plus, I wouldn't have made it on time to get it. Anyways. If I had my jar machine on this base, I would have gotten it like instantly. But I didn't have even any of that set up. So I'm not on my grinding base, really. I'm on just a base where I'm experimenting on stuff. Building a processor that does all the trees and ores and stuff. Anyways, there's so much I gotta do. Obviously, I have too many different bases with too many different things, and obviously I don't have everything on every base because I'm not that amazing, you know. So, I'm not the greatest person in the world, so it is what it is. Can you keep jars in your backpack? Yeah, you can keep. I don't like how backpacks work though, where if you drop a backpack, nothing stays in your backpack. It just stays in your inventory. That's something that I don't like about the backpacks. I think that's kind of dumb that works like that. But it is what it is when they rush things, right? That's what happens whenever they rush stuff. Things don't always work 100%. But that's okay. We can forgive them for that. How am I gonna get this straight? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, just stay on my truck. I'm gonna put items in your base. Yeah. Actually, is that even true? Because, like, I had items on my base that wouldn't really... I don't know. I don't really know right now. Oh my god, there's just so much stuff in my way. And didn't we test that already, though? Like, earlier? I mean, I'm pretty sure we tested that, right? So, I mean, I've tested everything that I could, or that we all thought of together, I guess. Is there anything I didn't test or something? Let me know if there's something else you guys want me to test with the backpacks and whatever. If there's something I missed, something that we didn't think of, or whatever. So let me know, because I think we went over everything pretty much. Hey team, have you played Battlefield 6? I have never played it. I've thought about getting it, but it's pretty expensive. And I'm not really the greatest like FPS person. So I feel like if I got a game like that everyone would just kick me off their team or ban me. Like, that's one thing I hate about FPS games is like when you're bad at a game, everybody is so toxic to you and tries to get you kicked out of teams and banned. I wish they could just not do that and like whatever. That's a big reason why I don't play FPS games is because everybody hates me. Like, it's like everyone is forced to bully me, like just because I'm bad at like playing a game. Like why can't I just be bad and have fun without people trying to get rid of me for, just because I'm not good at something. And I paid so much money for a game, and then everybody just bans me for like being bad at something. Like, what? That's what I hate about FPS games. Like, I have fun in FPS games, and yes, I'm not the best shooter or whatever. I'm not very accurate, but I have fun. I like games are made for fun, not for serious whatever, toxic people, like, I feel like games nowadays for FPS shooter games, like, they just focus on getting rid of all the bad players, like, as fast as possible. Like, I don't get it. Like, I hate it. That's why, that's a big reason why I do not get, FPS games, is because I just feel like I'm going to be wasting my money on something that they're just going to kick me out of every server so that I can't play it unless I play by myself or something, or with maybe a friend or something. But I don't know. I don't like that feeling where I have to get bullied for something I paid for. I always get bullied because I'm bad at everything. And that's why I play building games, because I mean, sure, I'm not good at certain things when it comes to games like this, but when it comes to building, I have a great time. I can be free and build whatever I want, or whatever. Let's hope everything is working. so everything is. Is there a heavenly tree or a Halloweenly tree spawning today? I thought they spawned the other day. Now this is the one thing I hate about filter conveyors is that, or the sanders and long planks suck. Alright, so now, as you guys can see, why is this turned off again? Why does this keep turning on? Oh, wait, no. This. What is happening? Oh, let's do E. So, slash E. No, slash. I guess that command won't work because of that command. Slash. I'll do 3 E's. Slash E. Okay, so I don't know why I have to do that for again, but. Alright. So. I'm about to use switches for those, or buttons or something. Anyways, so look, my machine is working perfectly. I can move my conveyors to wherever I want them to be. It probably would be easier with the sliding door conveyors, but I personally like to manually do it since it's not always perfect, right? So, manual. Where did my. Wait, what? Where did it go? Okay, for some reason my. Oh, it just reappeared all of a sudden. Maybe I was lagging. I was like, bro, try storing items now? What do you mean storing items? Like making a storage organization thing, storage thing with the filters. That costs a lot of money, man. That's a whole separate beast, bro. It's easy, but it costs money because all the storage drawers. Try storing. Are you talking about in a backpack, or what are you talking about? I don't know. As long as it's nothing bad. Okay, I don't know. Well, I do not have a backpack on this save, so let's go buy another backpack. I still don't understand why we can't carry logs and stuff, but it is what it is. I still store more items, or store items. Yeah, but didn't we already store items though? Like I showed you guys that on stream. I mean, you were here when I did that. Like, I don't get why you're asking me to do it again. But I guess I'll just buy a big backpack. Let's see. Unless there's a, like a different kind of item that you're talking about. Alright, let's just put this back in. Let's buy a mannequin, see if we can store a mannequin in here. Is this considered an item or too big? Now, it won't make sense if I can store this in my backpack. Can I do it when I'm not on my base? No, so I do have to take it to my base, right? See, we're testing. It's kind of lame that you can't just put stuff in your backpack when you're not at your, or when you are, or whatever, I don't know. Anyways. I just don't like that it has to be on the base, you know what I mean? Like, we already done this though earlier, where I already tried putting an item in the backpack off of my base and putting an item on my base and into my backpack. So we've already tested this, but T just wants me to do it again, right? So for his sake, so he knows that it's true or not. So here is the mannequin, and yep, there it is. Store item. For some reason, we can store a big old mannequin in this tiny little backpack, but we cannot store a simple little plank or something or whatever. See, why does it say that's too big? It's like not even that big. Like, why can't we put wood in our bags? Why does it say it's full? You can't say stuff like that around here, boss dude. Can't say stuff like that around here. Gotta keep it family friendly, remember. Remember. Is there anything that we have not tested with the backpack? Do you guys have any suggestions? Like, I don't know. Because you can't really put certain things in bags. Inspect. This doesn't go on. So I think they just forgot to add structures to backpacks or something, because structures just don't work, I think. Which kind of sucks. I removed it for you, Bossud. So. Yeah, the moon roads are pretty easy. Is there anything you guys want me to do testing out backpacks? Is there anything? Oh, you know what I did want to test on my other base though is teleporting items to the backpack. Let me load my other base. Actually. Now we can just store it. Can you please lunar rods? What's a lunar rod? Okie dokie. So, the only problem is that baskets are not items, but jars are items. So, I have a machine that dispenses stuff. I just gotta get some more jars in here. Let me get my wrapper. Since I don't think it counts baskets as an item or whatever, or tool. And if you guys never seen my machine before, get ready to be amazed that you're able to actually teleport stuff to your inventory. Wow, who would have known? Alright, do I have enough jars anywhere? Do I have any jars anywhere? I have to get some more jars. I don't know why I have all my jars. Oh, wait. Is my jars in... Ah, here's all my jars. They go in there, though. Okay, let me go buy some jars really quick. Oops. Is there a quote you want me to put on my YouTuber hole? The quote of the day is, let them haters hate, but don't take it personally, because they just want attention. And it doesn't have to hurt you. I don't know. I don't really know. Oh yeah, what's I doing? Oops. Let me get my jars. Is this enough jars though? Because I might need more for this to work. I just realized I might need more jars, but actually, I don't need more jars. I can just pick up some of these. Pick up this, pick up that. Pick up. Alright, now I'm kind of curious to know if the dispenser I have will teleport things into my backpack. And why do I have all this in here? I have so many things in here. Alright, and I forget, what was the command for this? Is this slash, slash Alright, so press this button, press it again. It's not working. Ah, there we go. Alright, so there is a jar, and I'm going to teleport it to my inventory, just doing /O. Does it not work? What happened? Wait, is that the wrong one? I think it was /E. What does /O do? /O turns it on and off. I see. Okay, /E. /E. Oops. Okay, that's /E. Let's do that. /E. Alright. /E. And see my jar. If you guys have never seen my dispenser machine, you guys should go watch the video. I've made this like a long time ago. Go watch it now. Okay. Alright. And then you can just teleport stuff to your inventory like me. It'd be cool. Look at me, I'm not even at my base. Well, let's see. Does it put it into my backpack? It puts it into my backpack. Look. Oh, wait, does it? Maybe not. I don't know. Does it? Where's all the jars going? Oh. Where is it going? Oh, it just didn't load it. What the heck? Okay, so it does. It's weird. You have to like close it and then open it, because as you do this, it doesn't show it going to your inventory. But if you close, or if you select this and then go back up, it adds. That is weird. Okay. So it does work, and it does send it to your inventory. Careful, team. What did I do, Scary Man Boss? What's happening? If you guys did not know, you can use commands using logic. Wow. It's been around for ages. Go watch my video today. Oops. Go. Write report. What do you mean write report? Are you guys trying to like get me banned for using commands or what? How new are you guys to this game? I thought you guys been in this game before. Like what? If you don't know anything about logic, go watch my video. Right? Sean is trying to report me for spamming. Wow. I'm gonna ban him. I'm banning Sean. I'm banning him right now. I'm banning him. Wow. I'm just gonna kick him. I'm not gonna ban him, but kicking him out. You guys trying to get me in trouble for nothing? Huh? I should also yeah. Scary Man Boss, are you trying to report me too? I should also kick you out since you're kind of being mean to me today too for some reason. I don't know why. Nah. Okay. Alright. You're not being so nice today. You've been gone too long. Can you come to my YouTube role? Is life okay? Scary Man Boss. I've been going through some stuff. Anyways. What? Kick him out. I'll rage bait. For real. People just hate me. You guys all hate me. You guys like the attention. You're all a bunch of haters today. Everybody just hates me. Everyone woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Because it's not Halloween anymore, right? You guys all being spooky still for no reason. Yeah. I feel like everyone's against me today. But anyways. I could end the stream here though. It's been 2 hours. We've tested everything. If you guys want to make a cool machine that teleports items to your inventory, kind of like how I teleported items into my inventory, I made a video a long time ago. Where is it? Hold on. I'll show you guys. An old video. If you go to my YouTube channel, you click on videos right here. I actually have videos that nobody watches, right? Nobody cares about my content. As you can see, only 216 people cared about it, and it died after that. Which you guys read the title. It says teleport tools to inventory using a dispenser machine. Go watch the video now. If you want to learn how to make a machine that teleports items to your inventory, if you want to learn how to make a vending machine, go learn that. If you want to learn how to use FreeCam, if you want to learn how to join global experimental servers, go check that out. If you want to learn how to use the material gun, go check that out. This video doesn't work anymore. That video is dead. I don't have that many videos anymore because this game keeps on changing, and that's just the way it is. Nobody cares about my videos, as I just pointed out, which is true. Nobody does care about my content, and that's why I don't get any subs. That's cool, because nobody cares. You want to watch a shorts video? Oops, where did it go? You want to watch a shorts video? Go to my shorts videos. I recently made a video of me. Yo guys, we opened up Halloween gifts already. The gift of Witch Nightmares, the gift of Halloween Horror, and also the gift of Crystallized Goods. Let's see what is inside these goods. Let's go. Okay, first we're going to open up the gift of Witch Nightmares. Let's see what this is. Whoa, it's a witch's hat. What does it do? We can wear it. Super stylish, very cool. I don't know if it does anything, but yeah, it doesn't do anything. Alright, cool. We got a witch's hat. What else? Let's see what is it.
Oh, wait. Is that...
Oh, look, another shorts video.
God, wait. Is that a purple? No. I think that's a purple ghost. Or is it my tripping? No, is it? Sometimes I'm colorblind. I found a purple ghost! Woo!
Lights flickered.
Oh yeah. UFO, watch. UFO, oh my god! Oh. Look, I'm dancing. Look, video of me dancing. Video of all of us dancing.
You guys, the St. Patrick's Day.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Look, it's my hand.
Isn't that amazing?
What will we be getting? Will it automatically?
This was last year Halloween.
Oh
Or will
my
we
god!
have to rejoin the server?
Oh!
Oh, it's a blood crystal trophy.
Woo!
Everybody that's a member,
You guys remember this? Where I dropped all
will
the
have their
flames
name up there, pretty much. Dorky's there. Sometimes I forget to. Oh wait, why did I? Bruh. I'm going to show you guys how you can teleport tools to your inventory.
Oh, here's a short version of how to teleport tools. Short version of how to teleport tools. Look at this video. When did I make this video? Like 1 year ago, you guys. I made this video 1 year ago. Look at that. Like watch how to teleport tools the easiest way possible. Although we didn't have the region thing, so it's a little different.
And we'll make sure the connectors, the two connectors are on the back side right here. We'll move those right there. Then we can make sure you set up the number interface to 10. Make sure you hit enter, sign. Then set your chat commander to whatever you want it to be. I can use J1. Boom. And then I'm going to connect all these together. I'm going to connect the AND gate, the top AND gate connector to the chat commander, and the bottom AND gate connector to the number interface. Then we're going to connect the front of the AND gate to the interactor right here. And then we'll get our jar and we'll place this right here. Anywhere on this little thing, it should work. And then we can just test it out really quick. One, boom. Now I have it in my inventory just like so. Magic. I'm going to show you guys how. Yo, we can open up these gifts now. These are the St. Patrick's.
Oh yeah, the train. The train, bro. Fast box. Train. Oh, look at airplane. Look at you guys, airplane. Woohoo! Oh yeah, look, trailer house with Hoofer. There's Hoofer. Fly fella. This is all in the testing server. Oh look, a big cube thing. You weren't even here when I made this. This is a. Oh look. Press X. Press something.
Hoover's basement. What?
Look, I've been in Hoover's basement,
what?
you guys.
Yo, what is this? This is trippy. Yo, hot dog stash, bro. That is trippy. What? Oh, Hoover's hat. Oh, what's this box? Sus.
Hey, this is awesome. Is there any secrets in here? Oh, there's a staircase. The light. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we can't get out. We're trapped here forever. No. Yeah. Where are we? What's up, May? Oh. What's happening? Sorry, May. Oh! Yo!
Oh my god.
Meteor challenge.
Oh, I got hit by a meteor in Oaklands. Look, I was the first one to ever get hit. Let's go.
Oh. Kaboom! I died.
Meteor
I
challenge.
died by the
Getting
meteor.
hit by a meteor. Will I get hit? Wait, what is it? Oh. Kaboom! I died.
I got to go. Alright, Dizzy, see you later, man.
I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, here's all of us honking. Honking ASMR. I gotta do some more honking or more ASMR shorts. Nice work, Orvis. Oh my goodness, it's spinning like crazy. Whee! Nice work, Orvis. Connecting. Oh my god! What's happening? He's picking me up! Yo! Oh wait, can I? Yeah! I got Lucas.
That's
Let's
hilarious.
go. That's hilarious. Yo, look at a new item in the game. Sheesh.
Newest plushie.
That is awesome. Anyways, so if you guys are wondering if I have videos for anything, I do got videos. They're not all helpful, but they're entertaining, so go watch them all. Anyways, since you guys are all being mean to me, I just decided to play a bunch of random videos of mine. So, yeah. Too funny. All right, you guys. Make sure you guys get your backpacks. You can get them at the Oak Depot store. You can get 3 different kind of backpacks. You go over this way to the Oak Depot store. Vroom vroom. I'm going the speed of light. Vroom vroom vroom. I already know you're bad. It's not like that was a secret. Anyways, here's the Oak Depot store. You can get what's it called? You can get these 3 different backpacks. There's the basic backpack, which is $2,000. If you inspect it, the basic backpack is dyeable and increases your inventory size. You get 10 tools, 5 equipment, 20 items, and 20 structures. Now, there is no structures yet for the backpacks because it's not finished yet, I guess. Or I just don't know how the structure things work. But there's also other backpacks. Advanced backpack is $17,000. If you click inspect on that, you'll see it's dyeable and increases your inventory size. The advanced backpack can carry up to 25 tools, 10 equipment, 60 items, 75 structures, and the expert backpack for $65,000. And if you inspect this, it also says it's dyeable, increases your inventory size. You get 35 tools, 15 equipment, 100 items, 250 structures, and they're obviously dyeable. As you can see, I have a green backpack on me. You just gotta get a press machine and a dye machine and some jars and stuff, and then you can make dyes and dye your backpack like I showed you guys earlier in the stream. And yeah, so that is the new stuff that has been added. Plus, there's obviously other things that they changed and whatever, which is like, what else? The filter conveyor has been changed. They added a disable blacklist mode, which I have no idea what it does yet, but I'm sure that you guys can figure that out. Daily rewards. You can watch ads to get a free reward in the reward section. And bugs and fixes, quality of life changes. What's it called? So they made it so the Freightliner now anchors everything inside of the upgraded Freightliner box truck when the door is closed on the back of the Freightliner. We tested this out. It does work. And yeah, check that out. Can you store a bag in a bag? Good question. Let's try it. One more thing we'll test. Alright. Does it have to be at my base? It probably does have to be at my base. So let's go check it out. If I can grab this. Let's go see where. Why is it lagging? Bro, the lag is going crazy. Alright. I have to take it back to my base and see if I can put it in the bag. Vroom, vroom. Alright, moment of truth. Can you put a bag in a bag? This is a basic bag that I'll put into my expert bag if it works. See if I click E, does it do anything? Oh wait, I clicked E. So I guess you can put a bag in a bag. Or a bag in the equipment slots, I guess. I don't know. Wear a bag. Can you wear 2 bags? No. Yeah, I don't know. The thing that I don't understand is that when you drop your backpack that you're wearing, you'll still have inventory stuff or whatever. But so I guess you can put bags inside of there. But the problem is that it doesn't really matter if you put a bag in your inventory because you can't have stuff in the bag in your inventory. You know what I mean? So unless they fix that or whatever, then I don't know. Because if you drop your backpack, like here, I'll drop this backpack, right? Equip, drop. So I dropped that backpack, but I still have everything in my inventory, which I do not understand. I thought it was supposed to stay inside of the backpack, but it does not really stay inside of the backpack, which doesn't make any sense unless the backpack is only to increase how many items that you can store in your inventory, which kind of makes the backpack kind of useless if that is not able to store stuff inside of the backpack, you know what I mean? So I would like to see us be able to store stuff in a backpack instead of just getting extra storage space, like or inventory space, like when we're wearing backpacks or whatever. So that is a little confusing, but I get it. Maybe the backpacks are only for adding more inventory space and not actually made for being a backpack, I guess. I mean, they look like backpacks, but they don't act like a backpack, so it doesn't store stuff in it, which sucks. So can we still do the trade? What trade are you talking about? That's the 2S. What's against the 2? Can I get your trophy for? No, no, sorry. That is not gonna happen. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what I do for trophies because I don't want to have a bunch of them out there. I might only make 3 or maybe 5 that will be sold for a certain amount of money, maybe like 25 million or whatever, because it's, you know, it's a rare, I'm a content creator, so I gotta get money like Theofficialbrick, man. I need that money too. While also giving you guys something that's a collectible, and you know, you guys can make more money off of it if you trade it, unless people don't care about me, which tends to happen. I think people mainly like Theofficialbrick's stuff because he is the most famous Oaklands content creator, so it would make sense if the value of my trophies don't go any higher, but it is what it is. Candy. Alright, you guys, I'm going to end the stream here. It's been a long stream. It's been a good stream. Checking out all the backpacks and all the update stuff. Backpacks are pretty cool. I think there's still stuff that needs to be worked on for the backpacks, but at least hopefully the devs can watch this live stream and figure out things of their own. Or maybe they don't want to change anything. It's just whatever it is. But, yeah. Let me know what you guys thought about this update. Was it a W? What is it? Was it an L? Or was it Was it okay? Was it good? Was it awesome? I think it's pretty cool. I feel like some things either need to be changed or fixed, but I like the idea. I like the concept of the backpacks. It is pretty neat. And hey, at least we got an update right after Halloween, so that is pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm going to call it an end here. I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream, enjoyed the view. If you guys did enjoy the view, please don't forget to do the thing, which is like, subscribe, hit that bell button, do all that shenanigans, and I shall see you guys on Monday, because I'm not going to be live tomorrow, since tomorrow is Sunday for me, which I spend time with my family. It's my day off from live streaming, pretty much. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your weekend, and all that kind of cool stuff. Let me say goodbye to everybody in the game and in the live chat. Goodbye, Scary Man Boss. Goodbye, Boss Rose. Goodbye, Rosefire. I don't know. I'm losing my mind today. All right. Goodbye, Rosefire. Goodbye, Scary. Goodbye, KR. No. Goodbye, L Stinky. Let me say goodbye, everyone in the live chat. Goodbye, Daisy. Goodbye, Mr. Tomato Man. Goodbye, Helsinki. Goodbye, everyone that is viewing, listening, watching. Bye, Bosshood. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye to you. Goodbye, everyone. I will see you all on Monday. Anyways, peace for now, and goodbye. 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 I'll see you all later.